1 second. Mic check. There we go, yeah. My mic was unplugged for a second, but here we are. Welcome, guys, to more Final Fantasy 16. Hi, how's it going? So yeah, last time we left off, we got a big point of plot and everything. There was a lot of stuff happening. It was like, yeah, here it is. The biggest thing we saw after we beat Garuda was that we are confirmed to be Ifrit. It was not that hard to figure out, but I guess Clive didn't figure it out. He assumed we killed Joshua, which it looked like we did. But we found out who the hooded man is, and he's actually our little brother, Joshua. Right? Or someone who looks very like Joshua if Joshua grew up, right? Because they're calling him, something great. I keep forgetting his name. Something Grace. Yeah. Like, Margrace? Something like that? I'm not too sure. But yeah. But now, Jill has woken up. We've reunited with Jill. Yeah, Lord Margrace. Yeah, Margrace, that's right. But yeah, we've reunited with Jill. Jill's like, she can't believe we would do that to Joshua, so she's like, let's head back home and find out the truth of what happened 13 years ago. So now we're on a journey. We're back in Rosalia, and we're gonna try to find out what happened. But at the same time, it looks like Joshua, or Lord Margrace, is also headed into Rosalia as well, at Phoenix Gate. So we're all, looks like we're about to converge our paths again. But yeah. Other than that, it seems that bearers have like less of a standing than they had back in the past. Like they're treated like less than things now. Like we saw a mother literally give up her newborn child because it could use magic like a bearer. So it's kind of fucked up. Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead, not waste too much time, and just jump back into this. Oh, hello. I can't give you... Oh, I can give you pets. Yay.
Good boy.
Yeah. Best way to start off the game. With pets. Hey, Jill, you want a pet... you want a pet Portal too? Oh, no? You good? Okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go. Because the guy should have fixed the bridge by now.
Come and have a look, don't be
Fresh
shy.
cuts, get your fresh cuts here.
Ah, it's an elevator. That's
I knew
pretty
the children were
sophisticated.
tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way.
No, I mean, we kinda did. I mean, our mom hated us, like, a lot just for being born, not being able to get to Phoenix, right? So, like, I think we can understand it a little bit.
Stay down! It's over! Sick of trouble! There, boy! Get him, boy! Over here. Sick of trouble! Over here. Sick of trouble! That's enough!
Oh, is that... Are those wild chocobos? Oh no, I don't want to fight the chocobos! We're gonna leave the chocobos alone. Don't make me fight chocobos, game. That's messed up.
Stay down! You know what to do. There, boy! Get him, boy! You're finished! There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Spiders.
Let's go and see.
Mistakes. Get him! It's over! Stay down!
Knights level up.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
What were you about to see?
I don't want to die.
Oh no.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Is it blight?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift.
Oh.
With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Oh.
There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
They turn into stone. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking, it's like, why are bearers so, like, undercut? It's like, I guess it's because, like, it's the majority against the minority, and they have, like, less power that way. But they got, like, magic, right? They couldn't just revolt. But no, it's because if they use too much, right, they turn into stone and stuff like that. Wow, okay. It kind of reminds me of, like, Final Fantasy 13 thing, you know? I don't want to get too much spoilers in that, but there's like the only like humans that are able to use like a magic are things called Lassie, and at the end of their life, they either turn into like a crystal or a rock, right? It kind of reminds me of that.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
Oh, he's fully stoned now.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
But yeah, that also makes me think. Is it just bearers who go through the petrification process? Or do dominants also do that? Or do they have a more resistance to being petrified? Because they use magic as well.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Obviously, like, don't really tell me anything. I'm just, like, wondering out loud.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' wounds without it.
You got stuff in here to take? Nah, you don't. Okay. Ah, you do! Look at that! Aha! But yeah, that elevator is pretty sophisticated for something like set in medieval times like this, right?
Sick of trouble. It's over. Don't let them get away. Get 'em, boy. It's over.
Yeah, party members just kind of do their own thing. You don't have to, like, customize or anything. It's like Kingdom Hearts, right? It's like, they're just kind of there. They kind of do cool things on their own, but you can't really, like, rely on them to, like, do the job, right? But yeah, it's like, is someone powering it by hand? Or is it like counterweights or something? It's pretty cool.
Fresh cuts, fresh
Come
cuts.
and have a look,
Where'd you
don't
get
be
these
shy.
turnips? Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law.
I see.
Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
I see, okay. She buys all, the used up bearers.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Slumbering chocobo. It's a little better than the hanged man thing.
You will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh, it's Sid. What you doing here,
Sid?
Sid?
Ah, Clive.
Oh, I see. I see his arm there. So I think that answers my question if, dominants are able to, resist petrification. Yeah.
Where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
It's like their first time talking, isn't it?
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her.
Was it Benedicta? I think it's Benedicta.
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
Yeah, you're kind of a JRPG protagonist.
You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Holding on. Oh, new quests available nearby though? Ah, there are two. Hold up, we gotta do side quests.
We could make a
We
fortune.
have to find him
selling our
before the
swords.
Imperial. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is
Nice.
this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Sure.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them.
Oh,
We
it
need
was
him
you who
caught
said
and
it,
handed
right?
over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it?
Ah.
Oh, bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
better
I
find
also
this
noticed
Norris
that
before
everyone
Ronald
has
takes
this
matters
like
into his own
thing
hands.
around their belt.
Bearers
I'm
are
wondering what
difficult
it
to
is.
spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
But they have this like little thing wrapped
Here,
that's
you're
like
that
on their belt and
bearer who
everything.
works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Let me jump over this stuff.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Get him! Get him! Stay down! Keep your distance, boy.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
I like these, like, mini side quests, right? Because they're pretty quick and I don't worry about them. I like the pacing of these side quests, you know? They give you a little reward and everything. This doesn't take up all your time, right?
Yours, I presume.
Val Crystal.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry.
Yeah,
and he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
What? I can't jump off. What do you mean I can't jump off a cliff?
That's one of our branded.
He can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Okay. Oh. Oh, wait.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
He doesn't know about this secret bearer
Martha
thing.
takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind.
Yeah, like, what is that on people's belt?
You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
Ron Weasley?
I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial Surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Oh, we
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Uh-huh, sure.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Yeah, like, I like the pacing of these side quests. They're not just long, overdue stuff, right? They just go by very quickly. It's good pacing for side quests, I think. Alright, Jill. We're gonna do plot now.
The bridge to East Bow's mended,
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Oh, another side quest.
Over here. Get him! It's over! Over here. Ooh. It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Okay.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Did you say Bryce? It's Bryce here?
You're hungry, all right. Hungry and mean. Get him! Don't let them get away! Bryce, and let him know the road's safe.
Is Bryce voiced by Bryce? I'd be amazed if Bryce is voiced by Bryce.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that.
Uh-huh, sure.
Served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Okay. Bryce looks a hell of a lot different, right? And he's a hell of a lot more racist.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
You mean I can't just go into people's houses?
Drink up now.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Oh! Someone recognized us!
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Look, that was a genuine
knew it was
smile
you.
from him.
You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Now we gotta tell her that we burned her husband alive, right? Let Clive be happy?
If you have
Never.
time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
You can see I was branded, right?
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Oh, that lady. Our mom.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
No, you're right. Our mother's a B-word. She is a total bitch. Like, yeah. You're not wrong. You don't have to say sorry.
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
We hate her too.
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Does... Oh, he doesn't remember.
You haven't heard, then.
He doesn't remember.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
It's like, oh, I did that. Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Maybe we shouldn't tell her, because then she's gonna be mad, and then we're also a bearer, you know? Maybe we don't tell her this right now. Feel like she'll call up, like, the army to come take us away.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
God damn. Casual clothes, Clive.
13 years of killing.
What is that
13
red
years
star?
Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others...
Should we say that out loud? I feel like someone could hear that.
Then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
Uh-huh. I was looking at that red
I said a
star.
prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Ugh!
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Okay. You leaning in a bit. Lean in, Clive! Lean in! Oh, she's leaning back. Oh, no! Clive, no! Why? Clive, why?
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive.
It's literally, I say, it's
Sleep
like...
well.
It's like that thing when you're pushing two things together. It's like, kiss! Kiss! Clive lacks the riz. No, he has the riz. He just doesn't use the riz. He can't fully utilize the riz.
Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
Oh!
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Oh,
How
new
did you come to have
outfit!
some of my
Nice!
father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke.
Oh,
our
and a
families
new
would often
sword?
summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Look at our drip. Our drip's so immaculate.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Elwyn, you had such a cool sword, and you brought
They
out the
suit you well.
basic one.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Invictus, Meriton Cross, and everything. Ooh. Character. Oh, there it is. You can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. Access the Hideaway's art stone to try out this new feature. Do we have a sword that's finally better than the Onion Sword? Invictus. Oh, it is better than the Onion Sword! One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drustis. Yeah, it's like... Why didn't you use this sword, Murdoch? Come on. Oh, and I already have the new... I already have all the new stuff equipped, I see. Increase defense by 10, increase attack by 7. Sure, who needs defense? Let's go all attack.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
We look good though, look at us. We're all dripped out and everything, we look good.
Well met, friend.
Come back soon now.
Oh, we got a little short sword on our side too, that's cool.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Don't go...
mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late
I don't feel
father.
comfortable with that.
And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Back in the day.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Sure, this armor's
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces.
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer. An elder...
Ah, funny. He's usually...
I'm sorry?
I'm trying to go through this quickly.
He worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. Living in a dream, but better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine...
No.
Anyway, you'll be right...
Thank you.
Uh-huh. What's with the look on his eye?
Hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes, he's not in his usual spot by the well, nor...
You must be...
I am.
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in it. So, well then, if you're acting under orders of them, he's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriff, I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble.
Understood. You
Thank you.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Ah. I was like, how did he get over there? There's a hidden path, okay.
There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Over here. Get him, boy! It's over. Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
He's got the dementia. Oh no.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course.
A
but
Final
it's better than the
Fantasy.
truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time.
Sure.
Regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Uh-huh. Let me see. 968. I need a bit more for this one. I'm gonna wait for Aerial Blast. Like, I want to buy all the big things. You know, the big attacks. Before mastering anything. Oh. Haptic feedback. Feel how heavy the door is.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil.
Oh, yeah.
When the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As
Oh,
if the
no
absence of
magic?
ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
No magic? Oh no! I can't do my
I can
zoom
hardly
zooms.
imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate.
It is not that far. Yeah, it really was not that far from our house.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Ah, thumbnail shot. This outfit really is better than our Imperial armor, for sure.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Oh, she? Yep, that big crater. Yep. Oh, I thought that was something hanging your ears. Like, no. That was our banner. Are we wearing like shorts and thigh-high boots? Oh.
Clive.
Hooded guy. Bro.
That's him.
Little brother.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Bro. Little brother.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
I mean... Power of the Phoenix, huh, you say? Ah, that also looks like ancient technology, like those airships and everything.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
I should probably save.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Oh! Yeah, this looks like ancient
This place
civilization.
really be a fallen ruin.
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
This ancient civilization thing is making me very interested in like the backstory of this world, right?
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
Automaton! Robots! Spider bots?
What do we do?
The usual. Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Get him!
I wonder if Joshua would have had to fight those spider bots on his own too.
More trouble.
Yeah, no, these are like some sci-fi stuff. I thought this was a fantasy Final Fantasy.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Ah, and these spires, I think this is where me and Joshua had our fight, you know?
Get him, boy! Don't let him get away! Sick of trouble! Stay down! That's enough!
Yeah, it definitely feels like there's definitely more to this world than we've seen, for sure.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Get him, boy! Sick of talk! Not this time. Get him! Keep your distance, boy! Sick of trouble! Get him!
up, boy.
Ouch.
Not this time.
Get him, boy. Sick of Togo.
You know what to do, boy.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Favor wind. Okay, cool. Why would wind power be in the Phoenix Six Sanctuary, right? Why would a wind power be in the Phoenix Six Sanctuary? Bomb?
Hey.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Get him, boy. Sick of Togo.
Over here.
There, boy. Sick of Togo. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Wake, wind. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. There, boy.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Ah, this asshole again, okay.
No mistakes.
Don't let them get away.
You know what to do, boy. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Not this time. Better already.
Keep your distance, boy.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Not this time.
AoEs are always so satisfying against, like, the mobs that come after, right?
Stay down. You know what to do, boy.
Look out! There's more of them.
No fool like the rest. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of talking. Over here. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. It's over. Wake wins. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Ah, this looks like cutscene time. Uh-huh. Boss arena?
I don't like this.
Oh, no! Yep, boss arena, okay. Well, damn.
Seems the feeling's mutual. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Ah, I definitely dodged that.
Too slow.
He's got like a double attack. Jerk.
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Too slow. You know what to do. Better already. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal.
good.
Down.
This is our chance.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Oh.
Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Get him. You know what to do. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Better already.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Ah. Ah, keep trying to dodge.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Too slow.
Little messy, but we got it. I'm out of regular potions though, so that's sad. I wonder if there's an item later that gives me like more inventory space for that kind of stuff.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
I mean, I'm not sure if they feel all that. They kind of seem like robots.
Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Oh, thank you. Another high potion. That's good. Potion. Oh, and I can't get a mini map out. Okay. I guess either way works then. hello.
All right then.
Witch, huh?
Get him! Get him, boy! Don't let them get away!
I love how Heat Wave counters projectiles. Very useful.
Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy!
Nice.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Jill, I'm trying to get through, please.
Look out! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him! It's over. Get him!
Lights.
Well, that did something.
I see. I gotta do both rooms, okay.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder. So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Let's save. Seems like a good spot to save real quick. I didn't mean to create one, but like, sure, whatever.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
That's not the Phoenix, right? Doesn't look like it, and a bunch of other things got messed up, huh?
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Is that a Ifrit with wings? The world? Oh!
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Uh-huh. Oh, what? Excuse me? Okay. Okay, so it seems like we got the... Because, like I said, I don't think Joshua would have been back then in a robe, right? He was just a little kid, right? So it seems like there's one in our head, a hooded guy, who is just like a representation, I guess, of our powers, and then Joshua just coincidentally wears the same robes or something.
What?
Oh, did it happen again? Did we do some stuff again? Oh no, this is a flashback.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
Uh-huh.
I did this. I killed him.
Oh, crying Clive.
Joshua chose me to be his shield.
Young in us.
He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
Uh-huh.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
You know, our young model is pretty good. I kind of wish we used it a little more. Oh, are we fighting E3? Oh, shit!
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh, shit! I can't see where I am. phase 2?
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
He really liked Kingdom Hearts 3's theme song. Face my fear. He's like, I can't do that. That's not fair.
I see. You'd have me learn by example. Not this time. Flames to me! Too slow. That's better.
This song is cool though. Clashing? Clashing? I'm waiting for the clashing. Match square?
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
Oh. Oh.
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh, what's this gauge? New gauge? What? L3 and R3 to accept the truth? Oh shit! Oh snap! Oh, okay. Let's go.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
So epic.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
We've accepted our true selves. We've gained the persona, Ifrit. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Like, for real. Oh my god. Fire shard. Used in crafting. Power icon Ifrit made manifest. Shard are too hot to touch and be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. don't know if we should listen to these voices in our head. I'm kind of sus of this voice, to be sure.
Clive, are you all right?
Oh no, we just had this whole, like, psychotic episode.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Like, there's two hooded mans now, right? The one in our head and actually Joshua. So I'm wondering what Joshua's doing. What's his plan?
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Fire and ice. I like how our outfits are completely opposite too, like black and red and blue and white. Joshua!
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Meanwhile, Dazbog. Uh-huh.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you
suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
Is that Benedicta's head in there or something, and he's really mad?
Let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood.
Damn.
And send every last one of them to hell.
He was way more invested in this relationship than Benedicta was.
No.
Yes, my lord.
He was way more invested. Are we about to see a head? Rated M mature rating?
Benedicta.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't think they would open the box up. It's like, if Sid sent it, why would he send just the head, right? That seems kinda over the top. Ifrit Awoken. Clive has gained control of the icon Ifrit, allowing access to a new iconic ability, such as Ignition, a fiery lunge, as well as unlocking Limit Break! Let's go! Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those with Phoenix and can confirmed via the abilities in the main menu. Okay. Limit Break. The Limit Break gauge is located near Clive's HP bar, relieves Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3 and R3. When the gauge is full, the gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuver. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard-breaking strikes.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna save it there. And end it off tonight. Ooh. This is to master it. Like, I wish it would tell me, like, what the upgrade would do for me, right? Upgrade. Add to third limit break. I think that's worth it. Adding more limit break gauges, I think that's worth it. Yeah. This is Willow Wicks. Summons a storm of fireballs that circle around Clive, damaging while also absorbing data. That's a cool defensive ability. Ignition charging attack. That's cool, but I'm not sure I would take off like where is it? Yeah. No, not Phoenix Shift. Yeah, Heat Wave. Heat Wave is very useful against projectiles. It like nullifies projectiles and shoots it back. And it recharges pretty quickly too, so I'm not sure I would get rid of that. Because it says it shares the same slot as Phoenix. And I don't think I want to get rid of like the Flames of Rebirth either, because Flames of Rebirth is very useful for health and just like overall damage AoE all around to all my enemies, right? Yeah, I don't feel like I'd want to get rid of this. I mean, I'll learn them, just to learn them, but like, yeah. Yeah, for sure. The abilities are shared with the Phoenix tab. Oh yeah, I guess that is nice that you can reset. It's just like, it's a pain to like pick each one you want again, right? Yeah, I'm just learning them just cause. But yeah, I don't really need these because that's nice, but I think Heat Wave is just a better attack and Flames of Rebirth is just nice AoE and a heal. Kind of wish it had its own slot, right? But it looks like we can only have 3 icons in a row. It looks like that because of what this symbol shows. But that's just my opinion, you know. But yeah, let's save again. And switch over. So yeah, thanks for coming by today, guys. Lots of fun. We got to do a lot of things. I am like, besides the main plot, I am super interested in like this like background lore for this world as well. Because this is just me saying anything. I'm theorizing. Don't quote me or like try to correct me or anything. I'm just thinking out loud. This is just a game theory, guys, but I'm thinking like there is probably some super advanced civilization that we're confusing like our magic, like primitive magic into, where it's like kind of a sci-fi. It's like, did they fit sci-fi into this Final Fantasy again? It's like, I thought we were done with the sci-fi Final Fantasy. Right? It feels like there's like this super advanced civilization that all the icons came from, like Garuda, Phoenix, and everything. And it seems like they like landed on this planet and then like a lot of stuff changed from there. But this is just my theory, okay guys? Like, I don't want any confirmations. I don't want you guys to theorize either or anything. It's just something I'm thinking out. Like, thinking faces only, right? Yeah. Other than that, it's like, Joshua, what is he doing? What does Joshua know too, right? Because why isn't he showing up in front of Clive? Clive's having this whole thing. It's like, I killed my brother. It's like, Clive, you actually didn't kill your brother? He's like right there. He's like, I killed my brother. But yeah, it's like, there's lots of stuff that needs to be discovered and found out. But yeah. I'm excited to see what happens next and everything. Next stream is still more Final Fantasy 16. You're gonna see the, the event out whenever it's available. But yeah, things do be happening. But yeah, we got a good amount of plot. Yeah. But on that note, I'm gonna go ahead, stop rambling. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.